Hi, it's Katie from Nolch's Fashion Entrepreneur Report. We're bringing you daily videos to make business easy for the fashion-minded. Today, I'm with Yuli Ziv, founder of Style Coalition and editor-in-chief of My It Things. We'll be talking today about how to use social media effectively as an independent designer. Thanks for joining us, Yuli.
Thank you.
Why should a designer use social media, and how should they decide what types of mediums to use?
I think social media is a really effective way for independent designers to connect to their customers and create a personal connection that they're looking for a lot of times. It definitely a cheap media called oftentimes, but it also can be really time consuming. So I think the best would be for an independent designer pick one channel and focus on that channel and develop it really well and create a strong following, because later on it will be easy to take this following and move it to a next channel and expand this way.
Okay, and as designers are searching for the right medium for their brand, how important is it to link all these identities together?
I think it's really important for two reasons. Number one, you want people to recognize you. It's very simple. You want to have the same profile picture, you want to use the same username, and just make it easy for people to recognize you. And the second reason is, as a brand, you want to be consistent. The same way you want to be consistent in retail locations. For example, if someone sees your brand at Saks Fifth Avenue or independent local boutique, you want them to be able to recognize the label, the name, the settings, and the way clothes hang in the store. So all of the same principles can be used online across social media.
And can you give me an example of a designer you've seen that really has used social media to elevate their brand?
I think in the last year we've seen many amazing examples of designers diving into social media and having fun with it and showing more of their personality. And a lot of them have amazing personalities that it's just fun to follow. One great example that comes to mind is Rafi, who is a New York City-based handbag designer who is writing his blog, he's updating his Facebook page, he's really active on Twitter. He's really giving us a sneak peek into his everyday life and amazing people he meets. And I feel like, when I met him recently, I already felt like I know him as a person. And it definitely helps. I mean, next time when I go and I see, I go to a department store, for example, and I see Rafi handbags, I will definitely check it out just because we created that personal connection.
And what about things to avoid? Do you have any suggestions for that?
Things to avoid, I would say, there's nothing really dangerous about social media. What can the worst thing happen? But I would definitely suggest people, if you start a channel, let's say you start a Twitter account or Facebook page, just make sure to maintain it and really monitor it, because there's nothing worse than asking a question and not getting a response. People get really upset, and because people are used to have this very immediate response online, so you need to be careful to provide the support. And so I would say commitment, it would be the best advice I could give.
Well, Yuli, I really appreciate you joining us and teaching us how to use social media effectively as independent designers. And thanks everyone from Katie at Nolch's Fashion Entrepreneur Report.
Thanks, Katie. Bye.